Hello, everybody. Whoa. Hello. Ouch. Is that equal highs? It's not. Not looking too good for NVIDIA. But hello. Welcome. Welcome back, guys. Welcome to another stream. I'm back. What's up, Bogdan? What's up, Sposh? What's up, Martin? Good morning / afternoon, wherever you are. You can see 8:30 push us lower, taking out all these lows. Oh, we already took them out actually right here. Surprised it didn't engineer it actually. But taking out these lows right here, I think that's the final act of manipulation. You can see we have relative equal highs right before it, wicks above it, and then right here, and then wicks below. Now I'm paying attention to where do we want to go. Do we want to go to these relative equal lows down here? Or do we want to reverse? It depends on where we are and what we do with this candle. But I am back. Long week of work this week. It's finally Friday. I'm a little tired this week. 4-to-1 unemployment rate, super good. Oh, nice. That's great. Finally, some good news in the markets, right? I am so exhausted. So let me just, before we get into trading, because we got to wait a little bit from this volatility, we got to wait till the macro. Uh, the past 2 days, bro, 9 hours of work at my job, just total insane chaos. I was busy this week. Yeah, well, Alessandro, usually with unemployment rates, if it wicks lower, it's going to either. I mean, today is Friday, so there's a possibility it could move higher, but there's a pretty big possibility it just consolidates and then next week we rip higher. I work in cybersecurity sales, so right now I'm working on managing a CRM and prospecting, and my boss also has me do some weird stuff. So I'm like the direct project manager to the CEO, and he has me whenever I'm not working on the CRM and stuff, he has me doing some weird side quests. Like yesterday, I had to buy $800 worth of popcorn, carry it on the subway, and bring it across the city. And then I had to call and order $2,000 worth of cookies and pastries and an $800 bouquet. Um, yeah, because there's an event going on that he wants to buy gifts for. I have no idea, but it's crazy. So far, it's not looking like it wants to be a wick. Which means there's a possibility it continues down lower um, further than this. We're one subscriber away from 1,600. Thank you, guys. It is definitely fun. You're still in uni? Nice. But as you can tell by the tone of my voice and everything, that exhausted. I'm pretty tired. So it looks like it wants to draw to these equal lows down here. Maybe that's the last act, right? Maybe we wick those equal lows and then body up higher. All right, that's what it looks like we're drawing to, is these relative equal lows. But something that just weirds me out is all this liquidity. Like, why was this engineered? Right? I mean, you can say that about all this as well, you know. Let's see what the pre-market is saying. Tesla's pre-market down 1.5%, 3.3% on Nvidia. Ouch. It's gonna recover because it's gonna reverse soon. So I'm not too worried. Yo, what the fuck happened? 1.6k. I opened the chart on my Mac and a fat long candle, and it just kept going. A long candle? You mean a bearish candle? A short? 1.6k. What's 1.6k? Pumex. Oh, 1.6k subscribers. I'm so stupid. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm tired, mate. Uh, Looking at this fair value gap here. Where's our drawn liquidity? All the way down there. No, great. Looks like it wants to do some weird ass manipulation, possibly move up higher into this 3 minute. I was just waiting to see if this is low institutional or full entry drill, but it's not, so don't need to rush. I'll just wait for, because it's probably not, because it's not institutional or full entry drill to sell side. I'm gonna wait for a macro for a reversal trade probably. Yeah, Zahid, did you open the Dixie chart by accident? Wow. I mean, that's not good. Wow. ES has these lows as well. YM has already took them. NQ can take them as well. Hasn't took them. Wow, Sandro. Okay, looks like it's reacting off of, I guess, a sort of block here. Maybe the Bitcoin fell. Maybe we have a very bearish day today. No, I'm not liking it. I was gonna see if I could add a trade here off of this reaction, but I don't like how this wick is it's moving lower, then failing to like stay lower, and like it bodies up there. So I think I'm gonna stop looking for some shorts and just wait for a reversal at a key time frame. Am I still paper trading? No. I'm trading this account right here. Oh, hold on, I'll show you. I'm trading this account. I just started it. Had a rough week this week, but still managed my losses properly. With positive data, we should go higher. Ben, I was annoyed. I was annoyed at the break-even stage. Then I got through my journal and look at all the winning and all losing trades. We're near a macro time, and the losings were usually due to low volume. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's why you journal, mate, is to figure out like what's that missing piece, you know? It's so dry where I live, like the air. You see a good reaction here. I'm still gonna wait because it could have one more leg of manipulation. It's not a macro time frame. Thank you guys so much for 1,600. By the way, guys, if you haven't seen my TikTok, you should definitely check out my TikTok and my link tree. I am getting so much hate, but I love it because where is it? Look at this. 100K views on that post, and all of it is daddy's money. Like, all of it. Everybody's like, I've never seen worse haters than on TikTok. Like, people just jealous pricks. There's there's even like old people hating on me, and you know why? I know why, because I would too. I would be really mad if I went to school and worked like a really hard job to build my way up to the position. I said 18, no degree, no experience, on my way to a six-figure sales job in the heart of Toronto. The power of networking. And apparently nobody likes that, and they all say nepotism, my daddy's money. Little do they know my dad lives in Belize with his girlfriend, and I did all this by myself. But I love it. It's actually great. And some of the response I'm giving to the hate comments are hilarious. One guy gave me a hate comment, but he had his full name in his TikTok. So I searched up his LinkedIn and I said, "Hey mate, saw we had a bunch of mutuals on LinkedIn. I'll shoot you over a connection." And he just shot himself. He apologized to me, and then he deleted the comment because he was scared I was gonna send it to his boss. Getting hate on TikTok is good. Yeah, I uploaded some detailing videos. And it got booming low. Yeah, if you're not getting hated on TikTok, you're not doing something right. So I'm not trying to catch this order block play right now. Um, I'm waiting for something, specifically probably in a macro. Because there's a possibility we could move lower and then back up higher. So I don't want to like, you know, rush anything right now. This does look like a clean play, but again, it could trade into here and then move lower. As long as it trades into a bullish PD rate at a macro time, I'll look for a long. As we're in this 5 minute Sibby here, it could drive us lower one more time. Don't rush anything, guys. Wait for a key time first. That's always the number one. People want you to do good, but not better than them. Exactly. Well, you know what I noticed is a famous guy commented with like 2 million followers on it, and he didn't hate. He said, "Wow, congratulations, that's very impressive." And then the people that hate, I look at their profile, and one, they're either just young kids who are just still in school and haven't really, hit that brain develop yet, or two, they're just very unhappy people, you know. I don't see somebody doing better than me hate on me. Like the person with like 2 million followers and other people, I look at their pages when they send nice comments and they have their life together. They have like a wife, kids, everything. So if hate only comes, you'll never see someone doing better than someone hate on a person. So it's 5 minutes until a macro. Notice how I did not enter up here. I did not force an enter when it reacted there. I'm not forcing entry here either, just for the sole purpose of I'm waiting for a macro. Yeah, well, the best thing to do is just completely ignore it. Gonna watch live from my phone in the car. What's up with people and watching my live while driving? You're like the fourth person. Yeah, don't be careful, mate. Be careful. I don't want you to get in a serious accident. The police come and just see me on your phone, and I'm saying like, "Hey, yeah, like, okay, good." Just the audio. Okay. The other person was watching the phone, trading, and driving at the same time. You can see that we are starting to move up higher now. This was a good reaction on this fair value gap plus order block here. This fair value gap could be nicely primed for a macro. I still think our bullish draw on liquidity here, we have all these highs. Let me just jump on the higher time frame here, just to draw out what we got. All these highs that we could swipe out today. I mean, it's 1, 2, 3 highs, to be honest. We have a huge trend line liquidity thing here. Ish. Trend line ish. Right now, the way I see price, you know, we are still in that weekly prediction block, bouncing off the weekly order block of the weekly. And breaker on the daily, so we have sell side equal lows. I think a lot of the times price can keep those equal lows intact and just move up higher. Like, look what it's done here. And look what it's done with these relative equal lows, right? Because there's SMT. What's up, Zahid? I'm doing great. A little bit tired today, but doing great. Look at this rally of up close candles, and there's just one bearish order block. Yeah, I told you. It looks like the price wants to move down lower one more time before we reverse. December 20th, 2024 low might be the draw. That one was already taken. I think you're talking about January 2nd. See, we have a breaker here. It could be trading into a macro during that. To be honest, I could probably catch a short. But it looks like it doesn't want to keep this displacement open. Market structure shift. Do we have SMT? We do. This looks like a good short. The only thing that's not good about it is how it's... Okay, there we go. I'm going to take this.
Order filled.
Could be trading back up in here. I might add another position. I gotta make sure my stop loss is set properly. I'm gonna add another position here.
Order filled.
By the way, I'm gonna start upping my risk on this challenge because it's taking too long. Not gonna lie. Alright, I added a position. Three RR. So those lows down there. Look at what right before the macro it trades into that SIBI. So I would anticipate we move lower from here. I don't. Oh yeah, I know who Trader Kane is. He's a pretty good trader. I'm pretty sure. I've seen his post and how he brought like I don't know. He did some sort of transformation of like what 100K to a million or 10K to a million. He did pretty well. He's a good trader. If that's true, then damn, he's a damn good trader. I'm dragging my stop loss to the high of this fair value gap now. Because there's no reason for price to go back up there. A 100 contract wild, what do you mean? I don't have the emotions for that yet. What's up, Zahid? Would you date a trader girl? I'm already dating a girl. But if she watches my streams, I'm not gonna tell you. Zahid, you're setting me up, bro. The reason why I entered short, market structure shift, fair value gap, 5-minute SIBI from data, from the data SIBI. Just 1 minute before the macro trades into a fair value gap, and we also have SMT here. Oh my gosh, let me just do this. Trade into the order block. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, mate. I don't know what to think about him because he got 250K trade profit trade and he was more calm than me while I'm sleeping. Then he's probably a really good trader, man. Good for him. The best traders are the best at controlling their emotions. By the way, how is everyone's year going so far? Like, is it you better start to 2025 than it was 2024, or like what's going on, guys? For me, amazing, great start. I don't like that reaction. It's just trading to this little volume imbalance here. Should body lower. Nope. Might get stopped out here. By the way, I got an email from AMP that my live account's about to get approved. Which is good news. Yeah, I'm gonna get stopped out. So this is a clear sign of a reversal. When a market structure shift at a macro time frame, its setup dries down lower, triggering shorts, and it fails. It could still react off of this SIBI again. But if this setup fails, that's a clear sign of when this high is broken. That's when you want to catch a fair value gap entry. Let's see what the pre-markets are doing. 2.4%.
Order filled.
1%. Okay. Order filled. Not too bad of a loss. Drag my stop loss. $170 loss. There was a 5-minute SIBI. Traded into it here. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Now you can see that I manipulated lower, triggering shorts, which was also triggering me. What are you talking about, Salvo? There's a 5-minute fair value gap right here. Right there to there. I'm waiting for this high to get broken. Right here. Who says that, Salvo? Thank you, PMX. I appreciate it. That's great. That's great to hear. In certain situations, Salvo. He doesn't. If you're just taking the entry alone on this fair value gap, don't take it. But if you're using it as a higher time frame PD array, you can use it. I did. There was a market structure shift after hitting that. Okay. Anyways, we see this fair value gap. Let's see if it drives price lower. I'm not entering on this one, but if it breaks this high now and then forms a fair value gap somewhere around here, I will enter into long. Still need a little bit more confirmation that we are reversing. That's a good reaction, though. Let me see what this risk would be saying. B3 contracts. For data highs. I'm not taking this yet because I need more confirmation. So don't worry. Just need a better candle reaction. Okay, I'm probably gonna take this one. Let's just wait to see where this candle finishes or how it reacts here. It's patience. Patience, patience, patience. It's closing in a break-even candle. It's just touching that fair value gap again. Shouldn't go below consequent encroachment. There's kind of a good reaction here. Still no lack of bullish price action, so I'm not entering into this yet. Thank you, Uncommon. There's not enough speed here. I'm just keeping this tool in handy, just so whenever I want to, I can just quickly drop it here and calculate the stop loss, but I'm not taking this. Just because it should have moved up higher here. The fact that it didn't, I don't know. It could mean two things. It's accumulating orders to rip up higher. Or it's just not want to reverse yet. Yeah, see? Body's past it. It's an odd new week opening gap. Oh, my new week opening gap's not, indicator's not on or something? No, it is. What, this one? The most recent new week opening gap. The blue indicator is the new week opening gaps. The green one's opening range gap. I still think we could possibly drive down to this lows down there. Patience, patience, patience. Right now, it's just not wanting to do anything that I like, so it is 9 a.m. We could possibly see a little bit of a change. I think what I need to focus on right now is just waiting for a displacement to either side. If it displaces lower, I'm probably just wait for it to take the equal lows. If it displaces higher, I'll look for a long. Because there's a possibility that we can also leave the equal lows as well. Accumulation of orders, that's what consolidation is. I'm exhausted today, guys. I'm sorry if I don't have the energy. Yeah, see, it's moving lower, ripping up higher, moving lower, ripping up higher. It's not really wanting anyone to get in any trade right now. Just got stopped out on GPT because of spreads. Oh, mate, it's all good, bro. Journal it, move on. Don't chase. Okay, here's the speed that I want. Again, anything above these highs. That's the speed that I'm talking about. Again, not taking this for a value gap, even if it trades to it, because it's still in the consolidation range. So I need to wait for price to take those highs. Should do it with some speed as well. Should do it with some speed. Still in the 910 macro, so we can possibly get a macro trade here still. 1.5% for today. Looking for more move on 10 a.m. If not, I'm out. If you're already up, out. Don't make sure you risk accordingly. So no matter what, you still walk away with profits. .5% is quite a bit in one day, mate. So, congrats. Was it on gold? I'm not marking out this for value gap because this should be a breakaway gap. See, we took out this low here. Do we have SMT on that low? Yes. Now displacement to the upside. Top of the Bitcoin chart for a sec. Yeah. Looks like identical to the NASDAQ. Check the hourly time frame. Wow. Green, 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 green candle. Rip. That's so weird. Let's look at a Renko chart, bro. Nice, Bogdan. Okay, we moved body above this high now. Yeah, I know it's the feed. OTE range. Let's see, that's in the discount. It's a discounted array. Going for these relative equal highs up here. I did trade into this breaker. So price could react off of this breaker. But price is too large for me to properly do this. So I could catch this order block play here. Low the breaker. I'm just gonna wait for this discount array. If I don't get it, then I'll wait for a different fair value gap. It does look like it just wants to use the breaker and then move up higher. But there are two fair value gaps coupled in between each other. Alright, thank you, Jason or Daniel. Why am I not chatting? What do you mean, me? Waiting for range play? Yeah, I was waiting for price to break out of this range. It did, finally. I think it's just using this breaker, but I'm not going to wait for it. I'm not going to take it. I'm going to wait for a fair value gap play. Let's get out of Bitcoin. Tesla, negative 1%. Nvidia, negative 2.3%. It's 908. Oh. 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 I can't wait to go to the gym. I haven't been to the gym in like in a long time. 3 days. Honestly, I like you trading pre-market. It gives me time to just chill and binge watch you. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, pre-market is actually pretty fun to trade. It's a lot calmer. There's that reaction. All right, now we're waiting for our fair value gap. We have this order block as well. Then I can put my stop loss to the low of that breaker and still risk accordingly. The 4RR trade. Five-minute breaker. I mean order block. Let's just see. Okay, I'm gonna buy this.
Order filled.
Stop loss to the low of the order block. Take profit, relative equal highs from news. Process 71K payouts. Which platform did I use? Top Step. Yeah, I love that sound. Order filled. So you can see these lows right there have SMT. Technically, Billy. But I couldn't take out. So I only count what I withdrawed. So if Top Step allowed 100% payouts, I would have taken out 71 times 2. 142K. Yeah, I did. I first started with with 550Ks. But I actually blew 150K and then I was trading just 450Ks. That's when I got my first like big payout. And then I switched over to 150Ks. I'm gonna close this trade if it breaks order block mean threshold. See how it tapped it? That means this is a strong order block. It also tapped the volume imbalance. But if it breaks the mean threshold, I close. That's how I always do order block trades. If whenever you guys watch me trade order blocks, you'll hear me say I'm gonna close this trade. I say that when it's like just about to trigger, like, all right, close the trade, man. Because when price trades the mean threshold of an order block, the order block should not work. Yes, I am in this trade. But because price went down and tapped the mean threshold and then traded into the volume imbalance, kind of gives me a little bit more confirmation that we can turn up higher. I don't like this barcode though. I do like this wick candle reaction. That was a really clean reaction, but I don't like how we haven't ripped up higher. How many prop firm challenges did I have bubble forecasting? I can't remember. Like, I didn't blow more than $5,000 worth of firms. I did not blow more than $5,000 worth of challenges. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no. I traded my fund of futures, not futures. My fund of forex when I was trading forex. Those cost a lot more, so that took a tank. But with future challenges, not that much. Come on, guys. Let's stop consolidating here and continue up higher. I do like how it's consolidating above the order block. That is a good look. Again, we should not trade below mean threshold. We have 50% of this wick. Look at that reaction to 50% of that wick. Look at that reaction. This candle should move us higher. I'd be surprised if it doesn't. It's 9:15, new 15-minute candle. Should continue us up higher here. Look at that reaction to the consequent encroachment of the wick. That trades the mean threshold of the order block. I'd be pretty surprised if we don't rip up higher here. Right. explain what makes me bullish. Positive good unemployment rate claims, relative equal highs, sell side liquidity, break of structure, microstructure shift, SMT. $909 macro trades into an order block. Order block also trades into the breaker. You can see how many times it wicks into this order block. 1, 2, 3, lift off. Again, I told you guys we should see some speed in these next 5 minutes to the upside. Here it is. Hey guys, just finished ICC 2022 model. What's the next best way to backtest it? How far back in data? Backtest every day or only backtest every single day? I would recommend forward testing, not even paper trading, getting on the markets live and just journaling everything you see, trying to call out fair value gaps and everything, but don't actually enter into the position yet. Paper trading is for intermediate traders. If you're a beginner, don't do it. Don't even live trade, don't do anything except for studying the live markets. So forward test, track your trades, journal everything that happens in the markets, including your emotions, while watching other ICT videos like the core content months. So if you don't think this is just a retracement into the SIBI created during the news, and then continue dumping. Oh, well, that's not what my trade is saying. Accordingly, it's going to those relative equal highs. If you guys are new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I stream every single day. I trade pre-market 8:30 till whenever I'm done trading. So yeah, this fair value gap it could be trading into here. Oh, that's not. Is that a fair value gap? I can't even see. No, it's not. Sometimes they like to hide little fair value gaps there. Could just be trading back into this original consolidation. Consolidation, expansion, retracement, expansion. Can I make an entry now or are you late? You need to make an entry on your model. If you need to ask me if you can make an entry, that means you're not trading your own model, so no, don't take it. See how it wicks down into this consolidation and then moves up back up higher. Also have this fair value gap it reacted off of. That's the fair value gap that they hid. Little sneaky fellas. That's to the body too. That's the fair value gap. Look at that little thing. Cheeky. I don't know, but in backtest I get very bad results. Yeah, because I don't really backtest my. Well, backtesting isn't for results. Backtesting is just to get used to seeing your model play out. What time does it play out? Figuring out when is the best opportunity it plays out. You're not just backtesting for good results, right? You need to backtest every single trade. It's going to come out negative, and then you need to see, all right, why are the positive trades happening and when are they happening? And then you forward test those times. I'm going to close. Or not close. I'm dragging my stop loss. Stop loss is dragged to the body. Previous week low still there. True gems and fire. You should turn them into clips. Yeah, I could. I could possibly turn them into clips. Thank you for letting me know that I could do that. I usually only turn just trades into clips, but I haven't even thought of turning just like knowledge dumps into clips. Pretty lazy price action here. Still in this trade just because it's still above this order block. Hasn't traded below mean threshold. And it shouldn't trade below mean threshold. By the way, guys, don't think I'm asking for anything here. I'm just doing this because I found a bug on my YouTube page where when I got monetized, people can't send super chats. Don't send one. I'm not asking you guys to do this. I'm just letting you know, do you see a section on where you can chat for super chatting? Where you can just like send money to like send like a colored box when you chat? Because apparently people can't see that. I don't know why. When I check on my YouTube, it says it's there. But when I check on a different YouTube channel and then go to my live stream, it says it's not there. It is? Then why can't I see it? Is it because of like I live in Canada or something? Or maybe my YouTube account that I'm watching my stream on is not like verified? You can't see it? Amy can't see it? Yeah, see? It's like a little dollar sign next to your chat button. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why some people can't see it. Trades into the order block again. You can see it? Weird. Okay, again, once it trades below mean threshold, I'll probably close. I'm going to drag my stop loss again to below mean threshold, just below it. Should not trade past it. Most it should do is tap it. It's in this order block again, but it's still like kind of relatively rejecting off of it. It doesn't want to trade below mean threshold. Bro, before 9:30 you haven't take trades? What? Touches mean threshold of the order block again. Look at that, man. Look at that. Like, it's so algorithmic. But now we have this order block that's fighting against us, so. In this volume imbalance, we would need a body above that. 2, 1. Yeah, just quickly wicks up higher. Should not touch this mean threshold. Speed is coming into the markets now. TikTok video went viral, I know. Look at that reaction off of mean threshold of the order block again. And this volume imbalance. Look at that. One, two, three. Body stay above it. Very interested on what price is doing right now. Because if it was bearish and wanted to go to those lows, it would have gone here, here, here. And it would have ripped down lower here. So there's obviously some sort of rejection to move up higher. This trade is just a killer, though. It's boring. It's one thing about trading pre-market is trades are boring. I know I'm still in it, Zahid. It's a killer. It is a killer. I think we're finally going to push up higher now. As soon as price touches that mean threshold of that order block, I'm out. Arrived in class, nice. I am not saying that. Because I don't trust you. You're going to make me say some dumb shit. That's definitely not what killer means. As soon as it touches mean threshold, I'm out. I've been waiting, to close this trade. Because it's not that clean. But it just hasn't touched me. It hasn't traded past mean threshold. So it's just not giving me a reason to close. See? See what I mean, bro? See what I mean? It's like it wants me to close prematurely. There we go. All right. Wait, my stop loss is right here, so I'll
Order
just wait.
filled.
There we go. That would have been funny. Oh my gosh, you're gonna kill me if this moves up higher. I just waited 30 minutes of price consolidating above my fucking order block. It wicks me out to trade past mean threshold to invalidate the order block. And then finally gives me the displacement we want, but I'm out of the trade. This is a good trade though. Look at this. I want to get in this. I'm not going to let emotion sell me. This is my last trade of the day. I'm taking one more trade and that's it. And then I'm off no matter what. I'm not in this. Yeah, see? You know what? It's fine. Maybe I wasn't meant to be in the trade because maybe it's just going to rip lower at 9:30, which is right now. See? You know what? That makes me feel a little better. Could have got a better close. It's probably going to body above consequent encroachment and rip up higher, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? I know it is. It probably is. But that was still fucking brutal. It didn't wick. It bodied. It bodied past mean threshold. And it wicked 2 here and here, but it bodied past it there. That inversion is really clean. Oh my gosh, I missed it. I was talking. That is the cleanest inversion I think I've seen in a year. Just wait for this order block. I mean, this breaker here. Yeah, I think I missed it. I think I'm not going to get the breaker play. Oy vey. Negative day on all the big stocks as well. Last trade of the day is not happening yet.
Order filled.
Last trade of the day, guys. And then Benjamin is done. This is a very small risk trade. It's a $50 risk. It's just for fun. To be honest, and it's just to make back what I lost. If I win this, I'll make back exactly what I lost. No profits. Finish the day on break even. No, actually it's 6RR, but it's not that big of a risk. I think I'd be like $20, $30 profit. But it's a good reaction. Look at that. It used the fair value gap. Could have got a fill in the fair value gap for a way better trade, but my stop loss anyways is just at the high of this fair value gap. I think it's still using this breaker. Could be used the whole 3 candles. I think I'm at risk of getting wicked out right now. There's a possibility it could have a big wick, but low bodies. It's trading back into this Sibi.
Order filled.
I'm done for the day. Not going to fight anything. It's a revenge mindset for $50. I'm still in my risk. It's only a revenge mindset if you're not in your accordingly risk management play. Let me drop a little gem here, guys. When you trade however you want. Does not matter. As long as you are taking the trades that you are familiar with taking, that's fine. Trade however you want. If you are taking a bunch of trades, it's only gambling and it's only chasing your losses and it's only dumb risk if you are going larger than your risk management. If you aren't going above your risk management cap, then, if you are going above your risk management cap, then you're gambling. But as long as you maintain that, all right, I'm not going above this number. If I lose this much, I'm not trading anymore. You're fine. Now, exactly. I understand completely. Bro, it's just the fact you mentioned that you want to make back what you lose. Isn't that what everyone does when they try to trade? For 150Ks, it's usually like $800. Mind your biz. I would be that would be chasing if I was risking too much. I purposely risked $50 because I only have $50 left in my max loss day. But yeah, I think we're going to consolidate after this move. There's a possibility. I'll be back Monday. No, yeah, Monday, pre-market. I think my live account's gonna be there for Monday, so I'm gonna put $200, maybe even 300, just so I can risk a little more, into a live account for Monday, and we should be able to start our challenge, which is gonna be good. It took a long time to get approved on AMP. I don't know why it took so long, but I think I'm about to get approved. I think it's tomorrow or today, the end of the session today. I know, Keisha. I'm trying to bring $200 or $300 to $20,000 or $30,000 on a live account, all on live, showing executions, all on live stream. But thank you guys for watching the stream. I'll be back on Monday, and yeah, I mean, let's get ready to rumble. Let's start this challenge. I had fun. I'll still trade this 50K. You know what I'll do? I'll trade the challenge, and whenever I'm done trading the challenge, like if I have my winning day or if I have a losing day on the challenge, I'll just jump on the 50K so I can stream longer. Because I still have this 50K challenge. I don't want it to just run out. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.